Hello and welcome. Today we're exploring a fascinating and rapidly emerging technology called focused ultrasound neuromodulation. Imagine being able to interact with the brain, even its deepest structures, without any surgery. That's the promise here. Focused ultrasound uses precisely targeted beams of low-intensity sound waves. Think of it like focusing sunlight with a magnifying glass, but with sound and much gentler. These sound waves can safely pass through the skull to reach specific brain areas with incredible accuracy, often down to the millimeter. It's important to note this isn't the high-intensity focused ultrasound used to destroy tissue, like in some cancer or tremor treatments. This low-intensity version aims to gently and temporarily change brain activity without causing damage. How does it work? Primarily through subtle physical force. The sound waves cause tiny mechanical vibrations or strains on nerve cells. This mechanical nudge is thought to activate special proteins on the cell surface, called mechanosensitive ion channels. When these channels open, they change the flow of ions like calcium or sodium, altering the neuron's electrical state and making it more or less likely to fire. There might also be minor effects from tiny bubble oscillations, called cavitation, or the direct push from the sound wave itself, known as acoustic radiation force. While it's mostly mechanical, tiny temperature changes, usually less than a degree Celsius, might also play a small role. A key aspect is that the exact effect, whether it excites or inhibits brain activity, depends critically on the ultrasound settings. Things like the sound frequency, its intensity, how long each pulse lasts, and the timing pattern. Researchers are actively working to figure out the best recipes for different effects and brain regions. So why is this exciting? Its main advantages are being non-invasive, able to reach deep brain areas that other non-invasive techniques like TMS can't easily reach, its precision, and the fact that its effects are reversible. This opens doors for potential treatments across a huge range of neurological and psychiatric conditions. Clinical trials are exploring its use for movement disorders like Parkinson's and tremor, aiming to modulate circuits rather than destroy tissue. It's being tested to suppress seizures and epilepsy, potentially reduce chronic pain by targeting pain pathways, and even help with psychiatric conditions like depression, anxiety, and OCD by modulating specific mood circuits. Early research is also looking into its potential for Alzheimer's disease, improving awareness in patients with severe brain injuries, potentially slowing ALS progression, and even as a tool for mapping brain function. Where does the technology stand now? It's still largely experimental, but the pace of research is quickening, and the number of clinical trials is growing rapidly. Scientists are focused on fine-tuning the parameters, fully understanding the biological mechanisms, ensuring long-term safety, and figuring out who might benefit most. Often, it's used alongside brain imaging like fMRI to target precisely and monitor the effects in real time. While there are still hurdles to overcome before it becomes a standard treatment, focused ultrasound neuromodulation holds enormous potential as a non-invasive, precise way to treat a wide variety of brain disorders in the future. Thanks for tuning in.